Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could wait here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice?
Und now she is missing.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowing men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, Taken. 3 years ago, New York City. Flashback.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Coffee!
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is going to be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're going to need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Pick up manuscript page. Ooh. Sudden
It's
stop
true what
one.
they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
The kiss of death.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long
Who's reading
time
this
to
one?
bear the pain.
It's not Alan Wake who's
My
reading it.
blood painted the snow red. The gruesome, slushy, dissolved all the scattered
Slushy.
painkillers. Leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city. Becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Oh, this guy's got some issues. Hey look, it's my books. Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, what's in here? Radio.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area.
Wow.
People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard. The weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Oh, damn. Bum-ba-da. Actually, where am I going? What's in here? Ooh. Playing hide and seek, you cannot find me. Oh look, I can use the toilet. Oh. Finally use the toilet. Do, 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 do. Switch on coffee maker. Coffee.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm going to finish this by tomorrow.
Alrighty then. Go to Alice. I don't want to go to Alice.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Yeah, in bed.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
That
The
can be
last time was
rearranged.
the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm here.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Alright.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
We're gonna break out the
I
candles,
know
yeah,
it's
baby.
stupid, but it's just, especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, Ryder.
I don't want to
Okay.
tell a story.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
I ain't lying, bitch.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, Ryder boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I was disturbed as a
I
child.
love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Let's get freaky. Get a room. It's a power cut. What do we do? Make love. Not a bad plan, to be honest. Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wick? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
Get that light out of my
Mr.
face,
Wick?
man.
How you feeling?
Pissed off? On a mission?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Take it easy for a couple of days. Oh, God.
Well then, Mr. Wick, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah,
This office
Sheriff
smells
Breaker is waiting for
fishy.
you. She's
Ha-ha,
very good at
boom,
her
boom.
job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
What's in your bag, man? Bandages. Ooh, look, a fish.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after, isn't it? Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand,
Boring.
then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wade? Oh, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
Okay, you freak. Aha. Read. Have you seen this man disappear? 620. 20 of the 607 identified. Knack for winning contests. Camping trip overdue. That hasn't been in contact with. Thank you. What about, it's a raccoon. Have you seen this raccoon? Or is it a cat? I'll talk to Sarah in a minute. Fuck it. Aww. Water.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Okay.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric.
Who was? I didn't even see her.
The editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history.
Oh, does it?
Of course, what small town hasn't?
Coffee! Ooh, what's this?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas
Stucky!
station with Thornton.
I killed
There's no
Ninja
sign of
Carl
him.
Stucky.
Over.
Ninja Carl Stucky is my sensei. This is the best day
We've
ever.
located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Over.
Give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Yeah, I know that. Shut your pie hole. You could use another cake. You
Come
wanted
in,
to see me?
Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
How about no?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did
I
you
ain't
end
gonna
up
tell
at
you
Stuckey's
shit,
gas
bitch.
station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Unknown caller.
Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're going to meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's
Mr. Wade,
Beach.
can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wade. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck.
Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Gee, what's the word I'm looking for? Is, no. Oh, in a minute, hang on. Manuscript page!
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would